Greetings, everyone. This is Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to OceanBlock 2. I'm both late and early today. I'm late because we're starting the stream a couple hours late, because I had to take my mamacita to the airport like a good daughter, and take care of some family things. And I said I wasn't going to stream till noon, but it's an hour before that because I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go? Let's go. I have so much stuff I did this weekend. So, maybe from least important, but most cool. I added lights to our base. And it's these things behind my head. Those are all stained glass from the chip mod. Even the bar that the lamp is resting on. And I think I stashed all the extras in our little base boat. Here, yes, so it's the circular orange and the vertical striped orange. There's a typo in that. The striped orange is what I'm using for the up and downy poles, and the lanterns are just from Bibliocraft Legacy, which is pretty cool. It's just a torch surrounded by gold nuggets. I made way too many, but that's okay. So now, at night, our base is lit up, which is great. Oops, sorry, I got trapped in here with y'all. I think that's the only thing I did on the base. I was going to do the arches and things, and we'll talk about what I just passed by. I moved all of our AE stuff over here and increased the automation potential. I did not hook it up to the fine storage system as automated. I just stood here most of the weekend and did it manually because I'm like that. Okay, don't judge. Really. I try. So we're going to take a look at our to-do list and our to-done list. Things. My favorite new word, the to-done list. Yes. Popping out the chat so I can say hello, everyone. Happy, I don't even know. We on a Monday? We're on a Monday. I wasn't going to stream today, and then I thought, that's silly. I'll just stream a little later than normal. It'll be fine. Okay, le book. I made some changes to the mob farm. I made a battery from power. We have more solar power to set up that we got in drops. We're going to talk about all the AE things and new base lights. I already did that. We're going to make quantum armor today. I think I have everything. I'm not sure. I may not have everything for all the upgrades I want to make. We'll see if we can get it crafted by the end of the episode. This was a lot of crafting. I'm just saying. We have 4, count them, 4 netherite cobble gems. Which, by the way, was a fun thing because you just enchant them. With the actual edition, so I'm so glad I set this up. It's super easy. It was a netherite ingot, 2 blocks of deep slate, and a celesta gem. Super fancy, but easy. So we did that. So they're producing matter balls from cobblestone. A lot. And every 64 matter balls, we get a singularity. Nice. Then we take those singularities, along with, there's all the things. We take the singularities along with powdered ender pearl and skystone dust, and that gives a shattered singularity. We also take them with and lava, so that's what normally goes in here. And then you also take them, pardon me, Chippy, what's up, girl? No more invisible lights, I know! Yeah, I thought, once we put the arches in, the invisible lights are going to be, not as aesthetically pleasing. And I think we're going for, Atlantis fantasy, right? So I want a little bit of whimsy. So I was going for something that looks like it's floating, but technically isn't floating. They're actually attached to the wall. Anyway. So yeah, hi, welcome, hello, happy Monday. We also use the singularities with copper ingot and the things we just made, the shattered, along with quantum infusion to make quantum alloy. That's the most important ingredient for this stupid armor. It's not stupid. It's going to be great armor. I'm going to love it. So quantum infusion is simple. It's just water and quantum infused dust, which is just those same shattered singularities run through an inscriber, right? So it wasn't hard. It was just freaking annoying. So there's the inscriber I was using. There's the water we were using to make those. There's some more quantum alloy. And then if you take the quantum alloy with a quantum inscriber press, you get printed quantum circuits. And if you take those circuits with redstone and silicon, you get quantum processors. And then these are all the like the basic components of AE. I'm not going to go into these, but like you make the silicon ones and then those, nope. You make the Certus quartz ones, which is calculation press and Certus quartz. And if you put those with redstone and silicon, you get a calculation processor, right? And then those are used to make all the memory components. And I think I have made... So let me just explain. We needed Eclipse alloy helmets. No problem. We have Eclipse alloy. Got that covered. We also need these quantum alloy plates, which are quantum alloy. We may have to make some more of these. 2 netherite ingots and nether stars. We got our nether stars down. It also uses that same quantum infusion, which is the redstone and the water. No problem. We got it. 4 quantum processors for each piece of armor. Sure. The wireless access points were cheap. They were calculation presses and glass and some Fluix pearls, which is just dust and ender pearl stuff put together. And then I got to these. That is a quantum storage component. I can still use the invisible ones in certain areas. Yes, that's a... Oh, we should test out if they work under the water. Totally. So these were the deep crafting of the... Because they also need 4 quantum processors and 3 256K ME storage components. Quartz glass, super easy. 2 and to the power of 3 spatial components, which is just more pearls, glowstone, and one of the engineering processors. Like, it wasn't bad. It just took a long time to stand here and do everything. So let's see if we can at least make the armor. Yeah, so I'm missing... I really thought I had already made the helmet. Have I not made the Eclipse armor yet? Maybe not. Probably not. I really thought I had, though. Eclipse? Yeah, no, it's sitting. It's right there. Okay. Yeah, I'm so glad I checked. I was like, no, I'm sure. I'm sure we made that because we didn't have a whole lot of these ingots. So if I do this, why am I missing these? Oh, because we haven't made them yet. Okay. Quantum alloy, netherite ingots, netherite star. In this stuff. So, quantum. Let me just get a stack. Quantum alloy. What do we say? Netherite ingots. And nether stars. Right? I thought I made some plates. I know. No, apparently not. Okay, I think maybe I was saving that for on camera. That's fine. So we quantum alloy, netherite, nether star. And I'm pretty sure this takes a lot of power, but that's okay. And we're going to need tons of these because all of the upgrades, each upgrade base requires one of those. Oh, good. We get 2 per craft. That's so good. We need at least 2 for a piece of armor. We need at least 8. I think we have enough for 8. And then we might have to set it up to make more quantum alloy while we derp around with other things. 7. I find it hilarious that it was the quantum alloy that was our stop gap. Okay, there's 8. So we can make that armor. If I do like so and put you in there, that's the helmet. And then I think if I do like so, that's the pants. And the shirt. And the feet. Woo! Please give me like some kind of quest reward for that. Like seriously. Also, they hold so much. Let's put them in the charger. Which is over here. Doobie-doobie-doo. Also, power things. We're going to talk about power things. Hey, Better Knight. How's it going? How are you today? Happy Monday. Welcome to the stream. We are derping around 200 million. Wow, I don't think we have that. Okay, we're just going to charge a few of these. Like maybe up to 1 million or 2. This can take all our power. This is why I'm so glad we have things to add to power. Also, you may notice I no longer have my pocket generator. That is because we have upgraded to a battery from Power. Okay, you're good. Let's just do like this many. And we're going to stick my battery back in here since it's completely drained. I was using the pocket generator and ran into an issue. And that is... Direwolf, make your pocket generator baubles compatible, please. I know it's on your to-do list. Could you please take care of that? Because pocket generator will not charge things in your bauble slot, and so my wireless crafting grid kept running out of power. That's no bueno, because then I couldn't craft. So let's fill this sucker up. And I would like to upgrade this, but that requires us getting into power, and I don't know how... Sorry, power. And I don't know how to manufacture... uranite. What is power? Does power use uranium? We might be okay. Blazing crystal. I don't even know. It must use uranium. Now. Because it's weird that there's no... It usually uses a custom ore. But no. Can you be used by power? No. We can make extreme reactors. Maybe the power, no, they have, I mean, energy cells. Maybe they don't have the energy cell. Maybe they don't have the setup for these. Why do I not see that recipe? Hold on, let's check this. Power generation. Yeah, it doesn't have its own thing. Really, it's Oritech reactors. But big solar panel, we got a couple of these in drops. And I set up one. I think we had it up. That's not where it is. Oh no, it closed itself because it's nighttime. Really? Let's sleep. So the solar panel will come out to play. Oh, I've been up since early. I had to go pick up the mom and take her to the airport. She's off on vacation for a few weeks. Okay, this is +5 max health. That's cool. But to charge this up, 400 million per piece. See how now the little thing is open, which is cute. So we're going to set up 2 more of these because they produce, it says it's producing 2000 RF a tick because of its core multiplier, which is amazing. So theoretically, if I did this and fell off. And put... We got 2 more in drops. Do not let me miss drops. Okay. And I said, I don't think you're going to fit there. Because of the light. Can we go the other way, maybe? Boop, boop, ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. We really need flight. Give me all this. This is it. Derping around with Winnie. Never ending fun. Never ending fun. Okay. That should be plenty of room to stick you there. Yep. Okay. And we have to take half of these and go clicky, 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 clicky. And you open up and you start producing 2048. And then we take our little configurator and say energy provide. And you can just go away. I don't want you to have a connection. Okay, there we go. Yes. That means you should be getting power faster. 5, 6, 7. That seems a little bit faster. Okay, let's set up the other one. I've run out of room this way too. Let's go this way. Ah. So much for my neat and tidy power setup. Oop. That should be... Technically, that should be plenty of room. Where's the other one? Boom. And we take you. Oh, that's in the way. Okay. Gimme. We have to make sure you connect from the side and not... Maybe need to do like that. Like so? No. Okay, come back on my inventory, please. Is that the red one? No. Wow. Can you, like, go to your home? Can I rotate you? I don't understand why you don't want to connect there. I need you to connect there. Thank you. But you're going to be in the way. So, hold on. You're going to be in the way. So if you go down and down and over. Okay, that's good. And then... Okay, I can't stand that you can't crouch on scaffoldings. Makes me bananas. I don't know if it's just user error. There we go. Okay, now can I clicky clicky? Well, why did those not work? Oh, I accidentally broke his too. My bad. There we go. You're working. That's good. That's what happens when you vein mine your power systems, Winnie. Are you happy now? There you go. Okay, and if we come over here. Uh-oh, YouTube crashed on you? That sucks. Come on, YouTube. Get it together. Can I sneak in under here and say pull? Okay, that should be pulling all 3 of these. And they're each hopefully producing 2,000 RF a tick. That might be a good enough power solution for the moment. What do we got? Okay, it's lickety splitting along. That's twice as fast, maybe. And we have, so I've got 40 million in there and 102 in there. And there's 20 hiding over here somewhere. Yeah, there's 20 in there. So it may tear down all of the rest of our power for a hot minute. But let's get them up to maybe 10 million each. I don't really know. A couple, and I'll check on chat. Winnie being be destroying power right and left. Yeah, I meant to set this up before, but I was like, oh no, it's solar panels. They're easy. We'll do them together. Yeah. This reminds me of the draconic armor, kind of. Like, I wonder which came first, the chicken or the egg, right? Because the draconic it uses power as your defense, right? 3 million's good. Okay, while that's doing a thing, and hopefully I won't drain my whole thing, mob farm changes. So I just made the battery from Powa, which was super cheap. And I ended up, I think I made the basic. So you make the starter, and it's dielectric paste and redstone. And dielectric paste is just coal, clay, and blaze powder, which we have in spades. And then the second version is just more of the same with a little bit of iron and redstone. Not bad at all. Now we can do the third one, but we need to make energized steel, which there's a little crafting mechanism for that. You put energizer rods, and you throw an energizer orb down and you give it some gold and iron and it makes energized steel. And that might be a good one. That's 10 million. And then you do the same thing. There's a blazing crystal, which is just energized blaze powder. And so that one holds 40 million. That might be a better version. We might do that if we have time today, but definitely this week. I want to get as high a tier, because Niotic's the same thing. It's just diamonds. And then Spirited is just emeralds. And the Spirited holds 400 million, which would be good to keep our armor charged. Potentially. Okay, you've had enough. You take some. What's the other little thing? So we're going to get back to the rift today. That's our goal. But with this armor, hopefully, will let us survive a little bit of the combat there. Or really, if I leave this in, it'll drain our whole power system. So I think like 3 or 4 million is plenty for our purposes. And then I can like AFK with it. I think the upgrades to power will help us. We might just have to build a reactor. I've been getting reactor parts in drops. It's like a sign. Because 200 million would be nothing for a good big reactor. And we might have everything we need. Like, it's a huge iron suck. Oh, and our battery drained again. This might be a problem because the armor is going to drain our battery. I might have to change it to only charging things. Don't know. We'll let the battery fill up. Didn't miss a drop, did we? No. Okay, let's talk upgrades. We need to upgrade base. Probably the most important is the flight upgrade. That just enables creative flight. And then there is a flight drift, which requires a recovery compass, a lodestone, which should be a piece of cake, actually. Those are all doable, but I think it requires crafting more. Yes, I need more quantum alloy. So copper, shattered singularities, and singularities. Copper, shattered, singularity, because I don't think this is caught up yet. No, we got 30. It's working on it. And it needs to be in here. Like so. That also is a huge power sink. And I have some. I have a stack. So we can make another 8. So that'll give us a couple of upgrades. Oh, I need those too. Let me just grab this one more and pull those out of there and say you and you and you. And grab some more netherite, because holy moly. This is like crazy talk. Also, I'm making more nether stars, although I think we have plenty. And I should go sleep so that our solar panels work. But where did I put it? There we go. 26 more nether stars. Yay. Gregory, what's up? Back to being the Winninator again? Yeah, I mean, it's a feature. I did start late today. It's because I had family stuff to take care of this morning. Oh, and I meant to announce, I have a Blue Sky account now. I used to have that other place. But I've switched to Blue Sky. Jacob! So if you, I posted in the YouTube posts, but not everybody gets those alerts because I can understand it would be crazy cluttered to get all that. So Blue Sky, if you want stream updates, announcements, changes in the schedule, whatever. Right now, I have experimented and I'm streaming. Let's do one more. 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. In the mornings. We're getting more alloy. It's doing a thing. There's more singularities. We gotta do copper shattered singularity. Yeah, I'll probably have to make more of these off camera. I just want like a full stack of these. So we can get all the alloys. There we go. Well, that's overkill, but that's fine. I got an even stack. Not really. There we go. There's 6. I can't believe it requires a whole... Okay, we'll let those do a thing. These can go back in storage. I have homes for all of this. Yep. Okay, that gives us enough to make 2 upgrade bases. And like we want all of these. Regen, night vision, swim speed. But the flight is the one I'm most excited about. Let's how do I not have TNT? That seems crazy that there's not TNT in there. Also, why is there TNT in the flight upgrade? There's the flight card. Enables damage avoidance of any type with a 30% chance. I feel like... Oh, I don't think I have rapid hide. Oh, I do. Okay, I'm missing 1 quantum alloy. We can do that. And I need 2 acceleration cards. Boom, boom. Where is that? 1 quantum alloy. If you are so close, that's the nether star. Blah, 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 blah. We'll get you. And you. And we'll wait for the rest of these. At least in the last one. See, that may have drained all of our power. Oh, no, I'm out of fluid. Which we get by putting redstone in, yes, the quantum infused dust, which is these in here. Nope, in water. Yeah, in water. Where are you? I need the things. This. Oh, in an inscriber. See? That's why the inscriber is sitting here. And our power. I want it all. I do. I mean, the flight upgrade's great. Also, I have no idea how to add these to... Like, do we add them with... Let's look at the guide. Yay! Have you ever wondered what it would be like to wear your AE system? Not really. Linking the armor. The armor pieces can be individually linked to the system by inserting in appropriate slots. This unlocks different perks based on the gear piece and installed upgrade cards. I'm gonna have to make an AE system, aren't I? What the heck? To install, you need to have the pieces equipped and open the Quantum Armor configuration menu. Ah. N. N? Oop. Nope. Let's look. It must be deactivated. Ah, yeah. Quantum armor configuration. Nope. What is N? Item description, storage, access. M is map. Pneumatic armor. Container, tooltip info. Let's show conflicts. This is the exciting pulse pounding part of... Like, I don't care about that. Modded Minecraft. Container expector is a control. Okay, that should do it. Yay, quantum armor config. Okay, so I should be able to do that. Yes. ME wireless access point. I also need to be in range of the connected access point. Oh no. Okay, I may have opened a whole can of worms that I'm not prepared for. Since when is that new? Right? I don't want to build an AE system game. I really don't. I'm gonna go in there with my freaking obsidian armor anyway. Okay, well, we've made the fabulous armor, which I'm gonna stick in my backpack for a minute. Da 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 da. Okay, that's to up mob farm upgrades. Let's do less insane crafting things real quick. Y'all can all go away. You can go away. Those are mine. That's my thing. You can go away. You can go away. All you go away. Let's go look at the mob farm, because I did fun things. Well, boring on camera, fun for implementing. So you might notice some fabulous cables now running around the mob farm. These are the redstone conduits from Ender.io, which, good news, you can use underwater without breaking anything. And now we have the ability to turn off our mob farm. Actually, can you go away? Good. Still have to hand click this fan off, but now I can go in here and do things. I have permanently turned off the piglin spawner because I'm not sure we're getting anything really useful from them. I could probably put it in storage. Still have not seen a single evoker. Despite standing here, I AFK'd for like 2 hours. Got a bunch of wither skeleton stuff, but this guy is not spawning. I don't know what the problem is. Anyway, but now not only can we walk in here, but woo, fancy redstone lighting. So I just wanted to show you that we now have the power to do that. The thing I have not done, ender eye conduits are super smart. Wow, that's horrible. But I let it back up so that we could do filtering with modular routers together, because that's so fun. Right? Aha, aha. Can y'all just all go away? There we go. Oh, I do need some of those. Thanks. Okay, so the plan was to use the bulk item filter because I think there are enough spaces for all this crap. So bows, stone swords, quivers, all pieces of gold armor. I mean, I say that. I may be crazy. There's all 4 of the gold. We need all 4 of the steel. And we may still get things backing up in here. There's the osmium. Do we get osmium boots? No, we get refined. We get leather boots all over the place. Bronze helmets. Lappy chest plates. Goldstone pants. Chainmail. Fishing rods? Really? What else? Tridents. Feel like I'm missing boots. Bronze boots. Refined glowstone boots. Refined obsidian sword. That's cool. I didn't know we got those. Refined glowstone helmet. I'm looking at things that I don't have room for, but we need to do anyway. Is there a glowstone? No, that's bronze chest plate. Yep, we need to do that one. I don't see steel feet. There they are. And steel legs. Osmium, osmium. Osmium. No steel legs. Oh, leather helmet. This is so exciting. This is why I do most of this off camera. Okay, so what we're going to do, if I could get this open, we're going to put these in here. Go to your home. Wow, sometimes the clicky is not clicking. Can you click? Please click. Click. What if I could, can I shift click you? Yes. I was doing it the hard way. Okay, that's all of those. So we can very carefully only get rid of those things. And then let's grab these. And then get rid of them. And then... Okay, that is unique. What else? I think that's everything kind of at first glance. And as long as we tell this to ignore MBT data, it shouldn't matter how damaged or not it is. So now we have a sender module and a puller module, and they each need to have this filter in them. So I've already got them. Oh, no, I don't have them set up. Are you already in here? You are. My bad. So this guy is set up for the front to pull, and I want him to pull all of anything in this filter, and it's a whitelist, right? And then this guy, I want him to send to the back into the trash can anything from this filter, and it's also a whitelist. So if we find more stuff in there that's getting stuck, we just add it to this bulk item filter. And I hope as soon as I turn this connection on and say insert, we should start seeing, oh, things that aren't on the list. Like, I don't think chainmail boots are on there. They're not. So it's smart, right? Give me chainmail boots. So then I gotta make sure both of these have the updated version. Click, shift, click. You shouldn't be getting bones or string. Like, what the actual? You need to be on a different channel. How about, you can be insert on brown, and you can be insert on green. Right? And then you should work. And not get any weird stuff. Yeah? Does that mean you're going to pull from here? No, because you're on a different channel. I don't know how to make it. Maybe this just needs to be separate. So it'll only pull. Need more item cables. Item conduits. So can you extract on brown always? And you insert on brown? And does that fix you? No, you need to be filtered. So I need to both pull you and push you. So let's try another modular router. Whistle while I work. Maybe there can't be anything on top of that spawner. That's a good point. That's a very good point, Chibi. Modular. I'm sure I have more in here. I do. So maybe you need, I'm sure that's your front. Okay, so that's your front. So we need you to pull these things from the back. Whitelist, ignore item damage, match anything, always do a thing. Yes, so you're pulling the thing. And then I need you to send items, whitelist, to the front. Whitelist, any, ignore damage, any, always, ignore, yes, yes. And then you, let's go ahead and make you, you're extracting on brown. Nope, you should only get, okay, that's better. That's much better. There go all the bows and swords and boots. Nice. Okay, and then if I gave you, y'all go in there. If I gave you a speed upgrade, an extraction upgrade, because we've been getting them in drops. Yeah. Like that? Would you go faster? I think the router needs the speed upgrade. That's better. And we'll give it a second and see if there's anything we missed out of the filter, and I'll hang on to the filter. And y'all can go back in there. And that should be... Let's see if I have some modular router upgrades. A blank like so. Oh, I have some. Because I think what we want to do is put a speed upgrade. I don't think we need stack upgrades. There we go. A little bit faster. I feel like we're missing leather pants from our filter. And refined obsidian boots. So we'll grab those two things. We got to change all 4 filters. So I've added them. And now we open up the router. I'm middle clicking to open up this setting. I'm clearing it by clicking it and then shift clicking to put it back in. Like so. And then we got to do the same thing here. get rid of it, reset it, middle click, get rid of it, reset it. And now it should, yep, now it's getting leather pants. So occasionally I will stop by here and see if anything new has come through. And if we were really smart, we would make an item frame or steal the one we have and put it on here and put our filter there so I don't lose it. I mean, I say that. I don't think that'll pop off. We're good. But I think that's taking care of it. That was like crazy awkward filtering, but you can't just throw it right in the trash without telling it what you want to get rid of. So yay. And I was going to use an advanced filter from Ender.io, but look at this thing. Like, that doesn't do me any good. What is that? Like 10 things? No. Whitelist or blacklist or match MBT? I need like 40,000 things. I guess I could have figured out how to like tag the armor and it would get rid of all armor, but I don't know. Modular routers is our friend. We love it. Okay, back in book. That was the mob farm changes. We did solar power. We looked at base. Let's look at our actual quest progression, because I think we need to just go spend 5 minutes in the rift getting time crystals, and we can do that in our current state. I believe. Okay, I have scaffolding. I have all the things in my backpack, most of which are totally unnecessary, but that's okay. Backpack is feeding us golden carrots. Let's also have apples on hand and some blocks on hand. We have 1,000,000 cobblestone. What? What did I do? Yep, 1.1 million. I may have added 2 diamond upgrades to our cobblestone that's crushing sand, because this is the one that's hooked up to the system. I wanted to make sure we had cobble. You can never have too much cobble. Not in Minecraft. No way. Okay, let's go to the rift. Again. What did we get? Frame blocks. Yay, yes, we use those. So, we're in rift below. We've opened the rift and it booted us back. We made a rift attenuation crystal. And now it says the crystal I've made only buys me about 5 minutes of staying in the rift. There has to be something there that I can use to stabilize myself within the dimension for longer. 5 minutes is not enough. So we're going to find time crystals in the rift dimension, and then we're going to use those to create a time crystal block. So craft a time crystal block, then use it to create a budding time crystal block. So we need 9 time crystals. And the budding ones will absorb energy from a dimension for a little while. So to fully grow them, we need to absorb energy from the overworld, the nether, and a compact machine world. And we can just use advanced swappers from Just Dire Things, or we can use the cut paste tool. Cut paste gadget. Hopefully. If Winnie doesn't mess it up. So you can just, let's practice with this one. Shift click. No, let's make sure we're in cut. Yes. And then if we go to paste mode, I lied. In cut mode, shift click, cut, right? And then go to paste mode and right click. In paste mode, right click, shift right click. Right click. Oh, no, where are you? Set the anchor. Set the anchor. Why don't you know paste? Can you... Did you paste above my head and I don't know it? Or down below? Gotta be careful where it's pasting. So that block is stored in here somewhere. This is why we're practicing. Where are you? On the render, where are you? If I'm in paste mode, if I clear my anchor, it should be... Ha! Replace blocks? No. Ray trace fluids. I don't really want to offset it by anything. Okay, let's try again. Cut. What does it say? Anchor, rotate, cut. Shift clip. Okay, that's selected. Then if I do cut, it cuts it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I think I just had it up in the air. And if we're in paste mode and I right click, it pastes it. Hopefully. Yep. So if I do it again, cut, shift click to select it, right? Nope. Cut, shift click. Clear anchor, shift click. You're the block I want to cut. Ah, right click. Cut. Change mode. Paste. I can see it. Let's lower the Y level. There we go. Paste is just a right click. Cut. Shift click to select. Cut. Cut. Right click to paste. Okay, I think we got it. It's fine. All the practice, all the time. Let's get our battery. Because I left it in the charter. Never too much cobble, CDB says. Especially when you're playing with the create mod. I know. I think, like, I understand why it's not. Mostly. Because, I don't know. It doesn't, the pack doesn't need it. The next pack I play will absolutely have create. I think we're going to do some FTB evolution. Because it's a kitchen sink pack and should be fun. And we'll be back in the overworld. Which I kind of miss. Okay, Rift Portal, which means we need y'all. Because we can't go down there without being crushed to death. And the Rift Portal is over here. And I have Portal Fluid. Let's just go and see if we can smack some face and get some time crystals. Like so. Yeah, you do have to reset it. That's kind of annoying. And sword. Apple. We have like 5 minutes. Let's go. Doing it live. Okay. I see green things. We're running. Running, running, running. Thanks for whatever that was, guys. Ow. Stop throwing crap at me. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Stupid. That's good. Hi. Do we get stuff from you? How much health do you have? Oh, there's so many critters here. I probably should have added some kind of leaping whatever. Oh, you're not. You suck. Cowboy. Why are there so many of y'all? We need some speed. I have no speed. Yep. Ba-da-ba-da. How are we doing? Terrible. Y'all suck. Okay. Not a single rift crystal, Winnie. Here's some. Give me this. Nope. Go away. Okay, we got kicked out. Rude. Rude. Oh, okay. Dun dun dun. We need speed. So there's also, you suddenly have a ramen craving. Ramen is good. So I'm wondering, let's let this charge up for a second. One of the things that the quest says is, interestingly enough, it seems that armor the goo helped create responds well to the rift dimension. Wearing the armor seems to extend my stay just a little bit. So craft and equip either Celestia Gem or Eclipse Alloy Armor to further extend your rift charge. So I wonder if that was the whole point of the Quantum Armor. Is... I mean, it's got good armor. Yeah, they were all over me. Like, that's crazy talk. Let's make a set of just the Eclipse Alloy, because we can make that pretty easy. And put a bunch of the dire upgrades in them. Like, I'm specifically thinking, if we take a look at the pants, run speed, walk speed, and then maybe the chest has the dodge. Invulnerability. It does have flight, which would be useful. Time protection. See, I think all of those... Wearing full suit provides crush protection. Okay. There's our answer there. Let's do that. And no, I don't feel like it's a waste because... Oop, that's leg, feet, Winnie. There we go. And if I say just dire upgrades, we want... I was bringing all the boys to the yard. It's so true. Okay, I think I have some of these already. Like, didn't we get... hammer... Like, I have a jump boost. I have smelter. I don't want that. We need run speed. So we need a bunch of blank upgrades. There we go. Run speed. Boom. Walk speed. Boom. Step assist. Yes. So we can get up those hills. Running up that hill. And jump boost. How do we not have pistons? What the heck? Jump boost. Mind fog? What are you? Mobs are less likely to notice you? I think yes. Let's do that. We want all the things. Invulnerability. Which I don't know what the hotkey is for that, but we'll find one. Another diamond chest plate, sure. We have so many resources. Potion arrow, smelter, smoker, hammer. Cauterize wounds. Activate to heal yourself. Turns out we have that. Swim speed because there is water. Ground stomp. I want all the things. Push mobs away. Extinguish so we don't set ourselves on fire. Well, look, our water essence finally came in handy. Stupefy. Make mobs forget you. Splash. Okay, we got Elytra. Drops teleport. Negate fall damage, yes. Night vision, sure. Decoy. Lingering, that's potion. Homing arrow. What we have that water breathing. Yes. Or X-ray, mob X-ray, instant break, earthquake. Slow all nearby mobs. Wow, some of these are... Can I put all these in here? That's what I want to know. I hope so. Nearby mobs completely stop. Ah! And then flight. Oh, which requires 2 timed crystals, and I think I just used one for something. Nope, it's my backpack. Ha ha ha. Game. We can have flight. Flight. Okay, let's find a tool thing. I'm probably going to need the Eclipse. I'm going to need Eclipse ingots to make upgrade templates is probably the problem. But that's okay. We have the technology. Let me put all these in here. And remind myself. Oh, let's check for drops. Crap. 120 blocks east. Did I miss it? Nope, still there. Zoom. Whoa! What do I have on that I'm so fast? Probably our Rift armor, right? The pneumaticraft minus my helmet, probably. Bop, ba-dop, bop. Give me all the things. Oh, I should also carry one of these Supremium swords. Not. There's another time crystal. Go to your home because you're super annoying. We should enchant one of these magic swords. But greedy Winnie. I know, greed kills too, so it's dangerous. It's so dangerous. What, are we in the pneumaticraft? We are. Oh. Let's make sure our power stays powered. Okay, so we ended up... Mostly we're going to have a derp around episode. Our goal is to get the time crystals and do the time crystal block today. Which was a good goal. Storage. Go away. See, entangled block. That's cool. Another dimensional cell, which I meant to set up and still haven't. Another turbine glass. Chorus inhibitor. Another pocket storage unit. Look at these. We keep getting these fluid tanks. I saved one. Because this one is, what does it say? Eclipse Ember Fuel, 64 buckets worth. This one is Turbo Fuel, 2 of them, 64 buckets. What is that even? Maybe that's our power solution. Turbo Fuel. What? How much does it give us? Block, it heats crap up. 240 ticks a second? Is that what I'm seeing? 12 seconds, 240 ticks. So it's processed from crude oil. That's cool. So it's kind of a mid to high tier. Heat capacity 10K. I mean, it's not terrible. Okay, Awaken a Supremium Sword. We have a bunch of these now. Tier 5, which does like 3 times the damage of our current sword. And I'll bet if we enchanted it, like you do, that's a Sweeping Edge 3. That might be... Nope. Is it shift that gets me 10? Yeah. There. Let me always have 30, please. What's that? Knockback 3, sharpness 3, sweeping edge 3? No, you suck. Again. Again. Sharpness 4. Fire aspect. What is that? Bolonky. Unbreaking 3. Sharpness 4. You know what we should do? We have 3 of these. We should enchant all of them and see if we can combine them into a magic one. So this one, I'm breaking 3. That sucks. Okay, sharpness, fire aspect. That sucks. Rift disruptor. I still don't know what that means, but I'm keeping it this time. Okay, sharpness 4 is good. Unbreaking 3 we don't care about because this is unbreaking. Let's see what we can roll. Knockback sucks. Knockback sucks. Come on, game. I have unlimited XP. Sweeping edge 3. Sharpness 3. That's a maybe. Smite 5. I don't think that helps us. Give me a sharpness 4, not a fire aspect, please. Sharpness 4, looting 3. So that would give us sharpness 5. That's good. Now all we need is a sweeping edge 3, which I think I have a book for. But let's see what we roll. Smite. Nope. Soulbound. It's not a bad idea. But not necessary. I want damage modifier, game. Not for spiders. Thanks. Another rift disruptor. With knockback. I don't like knockback. Last one, and then I'm getting the books. Okay, one more, and then I'm getting the books. There's another looting 3, sharpness 4. That might be more important than the unbreaking. Because that's sharpness 5, but we'll just put unbreaking on there for giggles. Okay, and then I think I have... Well, I have sharpness 5. That's okay. Efficiency... sweeping edge 3. Which I think is the maximum. Mana boost, loyalty... I don't think any of this can go on. There's soulbound. Did I dream that? Where'd it go? Thought I had... There it is. And we don't care about punch, won't go on it. So... if we say... here's the 2 sharpness. And we say... Sword of Awesome. Oh, I can't put you together? That's rude. Is sharpness 4 the maximum? It might be maximum. I don't know. Why can't I put you together? That's so lame. I can add stuff to you though, right? Yes. Oh. Do we have a disenchanter? Like, lens of disenchanting. Yeah. You have the hiccups. It's very annoying to type on a touch screen with hiccups. I can imagine. That sounds terrible. Okay, let's do... but I think we want sharpness. Oh, 4 is the maximum. I'm a derp. Okay, so... sharpness 4, looting... is a good start, and we can add sweeping edge 3 and soulbound. And I think I saved a rift disruptor, maybe. How about just a plain soulbound? Maybe I saved a rift disruptor. Yeah, I did. So I'm good like that. So then we would have... well, let's do this. Sweeping edge. Rift disruptor. Soulbound. Sharpness 4. Sweeping edge, soulbound, looting 3, sharpness 4. I think that's it. Y'all can go in a storage. Yes. That's our new... I'm taking the old one. So 31.5 attack damage. Oh, we can augment it. What? How is that a thing? So that'd be mystical augment. Unattuned augment. Oop. Neat. Augments are upgrades for essence tools and essence armor. You add augments to your gear using a tinkering table. Okay. Each augment has a tier assigned to it, designating the minimum tier of gray gear piece required to equip it. Okay. You can see what each augment does in the augment section of this guide. Augments. Health, mining, strength, attack. Strength would be great. Sword augment that increases the amount of damage a sword deals by 5 to 20. How do you tune an augment? So if I made that, and then I made a tinkering table from Mystical Agriculture, and I set that down, and I put our sword in it, and I added... Crafting. See what you can augment. Tinkering. Tinkering table. Add augments to essence tools and essence armor. Adding each augment is a tier. But you don't tell me how. Okay, so if I go to strength augment, that's great, but how do I get one? I guess there's no crafting recipe. Okay, well. Mysterious feature is mysterious still. Don't know. If you don't put it in the book, I can't understand it. So, there's that. Can I... Nope. Wrong way. There we go. Take it all. Take it all. I was also gonna make more Eclipse alloy. And I got distracted by the sword. Jeez Louise. Okay, that's netherite on our Shadow Pulse. We can do that. Oh, it's a feature. Let's make a ton of it. Can I make a whole stack? I can. Can I make another whole stack? No, I just ran out of scrap. That's all right. But we can make a bunch of this. Give me all the things. Nope. It's so crazy to use whole stacks of netherite ingots. I don't even know. A whole block, I mean. A whole block. Okay. I should have sped up the little things. It shouldn't take it long. Here we go. Okay, and now can you do the same to these, please? And I will cook these. Because we have to have the templates to add the upgrades. I believe. Right? So if I go to adjust and up. Nope. I need these. Eclipse alloy. Which I think I have to make the first one. Like. Really, we don't have one of those already? That's really sad. No, it's called a template. Yes. So I do have some. I have 5. Okay, so we probably need 1. Let's see. There's 9. There's 14. Did I get more than 14? I mean, that's a lot. 24, 9, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Two more. Because I'm greedy. And double it one more time so we don't ever run out of those. Okay, so there should be more eclipse ingots out here that we can get. Gimme. Now I should probably also automate our netherite ingot production, but that would be very un-Winnie-like. Okay, now if I said template, I would take 16 of these, leave 1 in storage so we don't ever use the last one, and then go to our smithing table and get the most important ones. Flight, we don't need the elytra. Water breathing, jump boost, step assist, speed, walk, night vision, swim speed, negate fall damage. I don't even know if we need that one. Okay, what can you take? You can take the mind fog. You need night vision, water breathing. So your night vision. What? Why you no go? Night vision. Missing upgrade. Am I dumb? Just dire things. Just dire things. Upgrades. Installed using the smithing table. Right? Using the tool settings screen to add my shift right clicking any tool. Upgrade. So night vision. We crafted it. Did I get these in the wrong order? What else can you have? Water breathing. Why no? What does that say? Item must be upgraded. Cannot be upgraded this way. Did I make the wrong? Oh, I made the wrong things. I just go like, I put it on. No, I hold it and hit shift. No. I'm crazy. How do I add upgrades to the dire stuff? I have forgotten. I have forgotten how to add the tool upgrades. Armor, basics, yada yada. Check which upgrades are available by looking at their tooltip while holding shift. Okay, to install, craft the appropriate upgrade on the place your armor and the upgrade on in the smithing table. I don't need the I used all the right. I don't need that. I just need this, and it works. God blessed dingleberry damn. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Run, walk, swim goes on this one. Run, walk, swim. What else goes on here? Decoy and phase. You get flight. Nice. Lava immunity, time protection, and extinguish. Where does jump height go? You probably get step height. And negate fall damage. Jump boost goes on, yeah, the feats. Okay. And then mind fog. Extinguish, ground stomp, cauterize, earthquake. And we already did jump boost. That's dire news. I just like I made all these. I'm sad. It's to upgrade your previous tier of armor. What can I say? Sometimes the Winnie derps are phenomenal. The good news is we have endless netherite, so it's not a huge loss. Maybe a delay loss. Okay, you go on... I don't even know. Where does invulnerability go? Chest. Nice. Probably... Earthquake goes on feet. Ground stomp goes on feet. Extinguish goes on the chest. Oh, death protection goes on the chest. We need to make that for sure. And cauterize wounds goes on what? I feel like not on anything. Mind fog, probably helmet. Yep. Stupefy, depuff, mental obliteration, decoy and phase, death protection. Let's look at death protection. Hey, turns out we don't have time crystals yet. That's okay. We're gonna get some. I think that means we can finally retire our... Whoa! I'm so fast. I'm so fast. I'm so fast. I think we can retire our pneumaticraft armor. Are we cool looking? Let's turn our armor on. We're cute. We're adorable. Little dark eclipse. And we move so fast. Meow. Nope. Oh, we fly. I forgot we fly. Oh, that's very convenient. That's going to be nice. Oh, it's going to make base building fun too. Wow. Okay, just dire armor for the win for every freaking series. That's good. Because that flight upgrade was not that hard, right? I mean, the Eclipse stuff. No. Time crystals, feathers, and phantom membranes. Done. I don't know how you get time crystals in a normal world. Wow, we're fast. We're so fast. That's good. Look out when he has flight. I think this might be a little fast for me, but it's fun. Like our sprint speed is off the hook. And I don't even need to jump because I fly. I mean, jump boost is great. Look at this. Whee! I have become the Flash. It's so true. That's such a good... the commercial for that episode of the Special Hero School thing where he goes in and rescues everybody. It's one of the best trailer moments ever made. CGI for the win. Okay, we're going to leave our fancy... I like that the shirt is slightly, like, untucked and dangling over the belt. Like, that's a nice touch. I do appreciate it. Look, it makes my eyebrows a unibrow, too. That's particularly fun. Winnie, you need to wax. Okay, what are we doing? Let's go in the rift. Try that one more time. With a better tool and better armor. And no crush damage. Wow. And hopefully it's still open. No, why you gotta make me use my rift stuff, game? My portal fluid. Jeez. Okay, fine. Really. Tell you how I really feel. Let's go. There's no catching us now. Can I fly in the rift? No. My flight ability is disabled, but we have super speed, which is very important. Meow. I just want some and jump boostiness. So I can come over here and go like this. Give me all the things. That's not the right thing. Gimme! Gimme! What's that? Is that a crate? Should have brought my crate breaker. Oh, magnet needs to turn on too. We get a lot of things out of here. Bye! Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Meh. Meh. We get some? Oh, those I don't think give us anything. Ugh. This is much better. I mean, it's a little discombobulating, but it's fine. Gimme. Yep. Oh, there's so many of y'all. Yeah, I'm trying to run. I'm trying to run. I'm bouncing. Oh, more crates. Can I have all these? We get all the things. I also need the time crystals to be out of my freaking... Nope. Can you go in my backpack, please? Thank you. Meow. Can we get rid of y'all? Nope. Whee! More crates. What are these? Pulsating crate. Those are the things that have all the prizes we've been looking for forever. Where's my crate breaker? Most I'm just running around here waiting on the time crystals to grow. Right? Like the longer I'm in here. Doodle 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 doo. I feel like we're hilarious looking right now. Bonk. Can we bonk y'all reasonably with this sword now? You have 100. Yes! Suck it! Crazy purple dudes. Give me all your stuff. Wah! I feel better. Why do you have to have lightning and shit? I don't want your lightning. Or your punches to the face. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Apple! Meow. I ran right under his legs. What is that? Do you drop anything good? You, sir, are a bully and a menace. With your little horny self. Don't moo at me. YK okay, but I don't consent. Okay, I'm just gonna be a spaz for about 10 minutes. Because that's fun. Yeah, just going for a little stroll. Looking for fully grown crystals. Ow, that's not fun. Like you. Crates. I really need to get my crate breaker out of my freaking backpack. Hey, I'm busy here. Can you just lay off for a second? No. Zoom. Zoom, zoom. I should put my crystal thing on so I would know how long I have. Oh, inventory is so full. Can you hit the right button, Winnie? Give me all the things. We've got all kinds of fun things. Bloop, bloop. Did that have stuff in it? Most of y'all aren't very aware. That's good. Oh wow, the time crystals have got to go out of my inventory. That's horrible. Nope. Zoomity zoomity. Oop. Like, are there cool things, other places in here? More loots and stuffs? Or is it just like non-stop bad guys? I feel like it's non-stop bad guys. It's a cool mountain though. Okay. If I could find my... Did I put it in here? I did, because I'm smart. Okay, take all the things. Rift Essence. 1 second something left in the rift. I know. Barrel Smasher. We're going to get teleported any second. And then I think there's a cooldown. We have no... What's in here? This is all amethyst stuff. We swim fast. You guys are in the water too? That's unacceptable. It's like if you needed amethyst crystals, those are cool candlesticks with the end rods. We swim so fast. Mostly I'm interested in the crate. How is it all underwater? Ooh, it's cool. Barrel breaker. What was it? We've been looking for pulsating crates forever. Y'all can die. Oh, I can't. Something seconds left in the rift. Yeah. Okay, am I like out of room? Whoop. Probably out of time. We had 5 minutes. You're all over here. That's cool. Let's get out of here for a second. Oh, and we're out. Whee! Okay, what do we get? Loot City. Where'd everything go? Didn't I put it in my backpack? Do you drop your loot if you don't come back home first? I'm gonna call BS on that mechanic. I got nothing came back with me. Really? What? What? Consent is sexy, right? Consent is very sexy. What I do not consent to is all my loot being gone. What is that? Did I miss a memo? Settlement of dark energy, finding something to take with them, empowered ourselves. Like, why don't I have my stuff? Like all the time crystals I collected. Did I, like, I didn't accidentally open trash. No, there's like a place for them and there's nothing in there along with everything I got from those crates. I'm very confused. Also, I should put one of those in my offhand, just FYI. I don't know why we didn't keep any of our stuff. I feel like that requires sciencing. Like a trip back to see if we need to slash home. I don't have my portal fluid canister either. Did I die? I don't think I died. I'm pretty sure I didn't die. Graveview from up here. The rift ejected you. Your loot was dropped. Oh my god. Okay. So does dropped mean it's still there? When I go back, I can pick it up? Because that included my rift portal fluid game. Unless I stuck it back in storage by accident. I may have. I did. Okay, it's fine. That's the most important one. Let's try that again. And see if we can recover all the stuff we got. Or if I just derped out of all of our loot, including all the time crystals I was after. Game developers. Really? Really? I got it. It was in my inventory. What? Oh. Was there some kind of Like, I can't go in there yet. What is it then? You could have given me a message that said something. That would have been great. Also, I put it in my backpack. Why did you drop it? It was safe from you. You gave me all the blocks, but not my loot? What? What? Why? Why? What kind of frankly fucking bullshit mechanic is that? I'm sorry. Why? Why on earth is that a thing? You just want me to be able to type /home fast enough? Why is that a measure of my competence in a freaking dimension with monsters? My ability to type. Let me just... Okay. So, I'm assuming the timer is something like 3 to 5 minutes. So, while that does a thing, let me empty my inventory of the crap that we don't need that came back with us. And I think erase the memory and then put back. I don't want to actually sort anything, so I don't want to lose the armor slots down here. There we go. And we can put, I think most of this can just go in storage. Because that was a duplicate jump upgrade. Okay, and we got a quest challenge-y thing done. Let's collect some of these real quick while we're waiting for that timer to cycle through. Because I'm going to go back one more time and see if we can actually get the crystals we need to make the block. I got about 20 minutes left before I need to go, so we shall make use of the time that we have. Evil mod developer, maybe I need to exit through another portal to keep the loot? No, I think it literally is I have to be watching the timer and leave the rift before it kicks me out. And I guess it's just a weird, like, that must be from some other game, that's a common thing, like, I don't know, Diablo 4? Or something, where you go into an area and you have to watch a clock to get out, or maybe some stupid first-person shooter. Who knows? I'm going to add that to the list of game mechanics I hate. I don't have a sip of my coffee. Which sadly is cold because it was in a to-go cup instead of my usual mug. Okay. We completed a challenge. Where is the rift below is where all the trophies are, right? Yeah. Break a Nautek prismarine crystal. We can go do that real quick because we swim so fast. Let's go out to this Nautek crystal, which is this way. Nope, it's east. It is east because we go fast and fly. I forget we fly. I keep forgetting we fly. It's so new. It isn't. I mean, I just don't understand the rationale. That's my only, like, watching the timer is a thing, and I guess I could put this ridiculous thing in my pocket and annoy my UI space. Oh, I have 0 rift charge? Why? What do I need to do to re-up that? Who knows? Let's... Grains of Infinity. Thanks, game. Open this. Come down here. Close this. And break you. We might be here a while. Is that a thing? Can we... Is that making any progress at all? I'm not sure. Break a Nautek crystal. This might need some Google foo. Because I don't see a change in texture. Oh. Yeah, I don't see any kind of... Well, maybe? How do you break one? Can I piston you? Can I blow you up? Can I copy paste you? I feel like that would be super cheaty. It's worth trying though. Okay, this requires more research because I don't see any progress in the upper left on like the block breaking progress bar thing. Nope. Can I stab it? No, it doesn't stab. Can I axe it? No. Shovel it? No. Shoot it with a bow? No. I mean, technically, yes. That's hilarious. Okay. Look how fast I typed that /home. Wow. Apparently I'm qualified to go to the rift. Okay, how does our rift charge recharge? A counter that keeps a bunch of enchantments. Special tool, maybe? Oh, that's a good point. Maybe Nautek has like a crystal breaker. Cast iron rod. I wonder if you have to have aquamarine steel to break one. You can... I mean, the prismarine crystal is an item that's got a crafting recipe, which is very strange. Charger, mutator, incubator, bioreactor, augment, power, grafting tool. What do you do? That's interesting. Petri dish. Cast iron. Rusty gears. Burnt coil. I mean, I'm nosy enough to use a teeny bit of Google foo and say, OceanBlock 2, how to break Nautek crystal. Nautek catalyst. To generate a laser beam that increases the purity when pointed at the crystal. The crystal is broken by throwing items into the laser beam. Okay. Fill the catalyst with something something. Activate it using a heart of the sea. Direct the laser. Ensure the catalyst is correctly oriented. The laser beam will interact with the crystal and its purity will increase. Break the crystal. Throw items like iron into the laser beam to break the crystal. Okay. So power the laser beam and then throw iron into the beam. Wow, my magnet working overtime. Let's try it. I don't know how I got so much weird stuff in my inventory. Okay. And I'm clearing the chat so I can watch for loot drops. We need some prismarine to power it. I made... Oh, that's the other thing I did off camera. Derp. I learned how to make the fancy seeds from Mystical Agriculture. So now we have... What are these? Earth, fire. We may have done earth together. And I made the prismarine essence so that we never ever run out of prismarine shards again ever. Which is very nice. And it's slowly catching up to the rest. There it is. So we can do like this. I get a bunch of this and get a bunch of iron and go back to the laser. I don't want to break the one that's closest to us in case we need it, right? And make sure chat's up. Bloop. Actually fly towards the map marker, Winnie. Just give me one challenge. I'm really curious as to why our rift charge is 0 right now. Is it a timer thing? Or what? Doop doo. Go to your home. Go down there. I should probably put like an elevator or something in this one. We won't be here long though. Oh, I forgot a catalyst. Can I make one? Why can't I reach that? Is my... You're fine. Am I out of power? I know I'm not far enough away. We have infinite. What's happening? You're fine. You're fine. Okay, now I have a catalyst. Can I slash back to where I was? Yes, beautiful. So we can do something like this. Woo. Wow, that jump boost is something else. I think that's the right level. Maybe it's this level. And you do like that, maybe? Nope. Where'd you go? Give me. The little... No. There. Because the little part points at the laser. And you give the big part fuel, and it goes like that. And then if I stand on top of you... Wow. A, it damages you. Just beware. Wow, this jump boost is insane. Ah! Nope! Stay on your home. And we go like this. No. How about magnet on? Does that do a thing? Or do I need to like take an iron block and put it in front of it? Is that what you were saying? Nope. I don't know. Maybe AI is not always right. Just FYI. There's a thing. No, I don't want to watch a commercial. Harvest the loot. Find but fill the catalyst with some other fuel. Oh, activate it using a heart of the sea. Okay. Why can't... How are we this far from storage? That doesn't seem like a thing. I'm pretty sure I have a heart of the sea. I do. And back. Yes. Okay, you've got fuel in you. I'm going to give you more. You're full. Great. Activate. Heart of the sea. What does that mean? I can't click. I can't. Drop it. Right click it. Right click it. Activate it. Oriented one block below the laser beam appear to increase. Throw items like iron into the laser beam to break the crystal. Ba-da, ba-da. I feel like that's not a thing. Throw items like iron into the laser beam. I feel like I'm missing a memo. Okay, more research is required. Should we try iron down here? No. It's definitely powered. I don't quite know where the part of the sea goes or factors in. Right-clicking is having no effect. Throwing it is having no effect. Okay. Well, and looking at it, so it says 53 transferring 12 AP per tick. Status is active. Do we have a purity status of the crystal? No. Quarter catalyst, 51 prismarine shard. Maybe it just takes a while. Don't know. More science is needed. Okay. I've learned not to spend too long on anything that I would normally... Maybe the AI is trolling. It's very possible. Very, very possible. There's crystal harvesting. Yeah, Chosen Architect has a video on it. We'll do that off camera. Okay, I will research and we will come back. And my rift charge is still low. So we might have to do our rifting. What if I take off my armor and then put it back on? Why is my rift charge 0? 0. Do I need that crystal again? The thing that I crafted? The rift attenuation crystal? 5-minute base rift time. Do I need to upgrade it? Enchanted. The time crystals are what I need. Well, I didn't get them because my loot fell. Craft the enhanced rift crystal. The craft is what extends your time. Okay, we need the time crystal block. And we have a promethium. Clade glowstone is easy. Enhanced ender ingot. I have 1 million of those from this mod. We're good, but we can't do it without the time crystal block. So, why did my rift time expire? Yeah, Chosen Architect to the rescue for sure. So like using semi-time craft or risk attenuation. When crafting. Okay, that's great, but why is my rift timer like down now? It's soulbound. How do I reset my rift charge? That's my question. Like, is it a timer? I feel like I watched Direwolf have to wait for a countdown. But it feels like it was 5 minutes or so. And the rift charge being 0 is really interesting to me. So if I looked up rift charge, can rarely be found in pulsating crates. I could also create one. Heart of the Rift. I can make one of those right now, actually. What would I need that for? Heart of the Rift trophy? I do not know. Does that do something for us? Teleportation core. Now I'm just stumbling through the... There we go. Heart of the Rift. No matter how much I search for the source of the energy, I come up short. There seems to be a glowing pool of some sort at the back of the structure. Entity doesn't want to tell. If I craft the Heart of the Rift and use it in a glowing pool, it will summon the Rift Weaver. Okay, that's the boss. Final boss battle key. Which makes sense. Shall we try one more time? I hate to keep wasting my rift fluid. Y'all all go back in there. But it's worth trying one more time. I'm just worried about that timer being at 0. Like, what is that? My rift charge being 0. I mean, I have a feeling based on that message, we're just gonna get kicked back out. Yeah, we did. The rift ejected you. Your loot was dropped. Okay, I will do research off camera. But we made progress. We made a full set of fully enchanted, featured, amazing Eclipse alloy gear, which I'm very excited about because flying. I mean, not that we needed flight to finish the base, but you know. And is there anything I did off camera that I didn't tell you about? Well, we'll catch up tomorrow with whatever it was. Thank y'all very much for watching today and joining me for the late stream. And we'll be back again tomorrow at the regular time, 9 a.m. Eastern. And we'll do some more exciting stuff and try to get back in the Rift. If I can figure out why our Rift timer is expired. Anyway, thank y'all for being so awesome. You are the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye.